So
Practice 3 then is
yeah.
to stack the pain. So the only people who've ever solved this problem have been the people who've done so from a place of great pain, which doesn't sound fun, more hard stuff. But this is the gift pain offers. Pain's intention is to move us from danger to safety. So you put your hand on the fire, it's supposed to hurt. That's pain saying, make some change with the position of your hand so you don't destroy it. That's very useful. So, feeling shit about yourself is supposed to feel shit. That's the point. And that pain is designed to say, hey, listen, what if we did some work on your opinion so that you didn't feel like this anymore? That's a loving message to listen to. So most people are avoiding pain, masking pain, medicating pain, and therefore missing a massive opportunity for self-motivation for change. So stacking the pain means to stop and do an accurate cost assessment to go, how is this opinion of myself that's gone unchecked for 20, 30, 40 years, how is this ruining my life? How is being a child in an adult's world costing me my job, my relationships, my career? Oh my goodness, it's costing me everything. This is a disaster. So just because something's killing you doesn't mean you have to pay attention to that, which we see with smoking cigarettes as a great example. You'd kind of think it would be impossible to smoke cigarettes in today's world because we know so much about, but plenty of people do, and they do so just by ignoring the costs. Easy. So you can ignore the cost of insecurity till you die. However, if you want to change it, then start by paying attention to the costs, and it dramatically increases the pain just to go, this is a train wreck. And therefore you create this threshold moment where you kind of go, yeah, there's pain in change, but there's far more pain in staying the same.
Yeah.
Then you've got every cell inside you actively leading you to go, whatever it takes, whatever the cost, whatever is involved, I'm going to do this change work now before it gets any worse.
Number 3 is stack the pain. Number 4 is?
Develop a compelling life vision. So often people just use pain avoidance as their whole motivation strategy. Anthony Robbins taught me this, that it's like the pressure cooker. Massive pain leads to massive motivation leads to massive action leads to massive change leads to massive pleasure, which dials down the motivation, which dials down the action. And then 6 months later, you're back to where you were. It's how people do weight loss a lot of the time. So it's only half the equation. Sure, you've got to have a moving away from strategy, be clear about what you don't want anymore. But what do you want instead? What's the dream? Where are you taking this thing? What's your vision for your life? Lots of people have already shut down that question, by the way. I think it's the hardest question we get asked as adults, but it's also the most beautiful, the most important, the most life-giving, and it's always inside of us. To desire is human, so no matter how far you suppressed it, we all do know what happiness and success is to us. So to tap into that dream again and to kind of realize that without a quest, without a mission, without a desire and ambition to actually do something meaningful, what's the point of diving into fear and pain and doing some of this personal development work if you don't have a reason? So the only people who solve this problem are the ones who dive back into that desire and reimagine a compelling future for themselves and kind of realize I'm not prepared to die with the music inside me. One of my clients is an end-of-life pain specialist, and the reason he's my client is because it's his job to help people in great suffering at the end of their life. And he says you might think it's physical pain and suffering that is the biggest pain for them. It's not. It's always existential. It's an unfulfilled life. It's dying with the music inside you. It's disappointment. It's what if. It's I should have, I would have, could have. And he's like, so many people are suffering greatly because they never found a way to fully show up as themselves. And he's like, that would be me. If I don't make some change now, that would be me too. So I think, again, we all kind of have this idea of something ambitious for our life. And to tap back into that is the only way you're going to solve this problem